Now, let's try this question. It says, find the area of triangle LPK. And it says, hey, it's worth 7 marks. Well, the first time I did this, I didn't do it the easier way. It's still 7 marks. It's a lot of work. The easier way is to look for a right angle triangle here in a way. You see that right angle triangle right there. And this whole triangle here, I'm going to go 1/2 the base, and if I knew what this bottom is times the height, then I don't have to get involved in the sine rule. And that's the first way I did it, which was pretty messy. I needed to find 2 sides, their length, and the angle in between, and do all this stuff, and wow, it was more than 7 marks. So let's see how we could do this first. If I knew this point here, now I don't know it right now. Why do I know this is 28/3? Well, I've got the equation of this line here on this line, and that point's right at the top of the line here. I just have to put x is 2 in there, and then I would have that point L. So that's my first step. I put 2 in there, and I get 28/3. 4/3 times 2 plus 20/3. That's the point 2 and 28/3. Okay, well, that's pretty useful. Now it's going to be pretty easy to figure out if I'm going to call this the base of the triangle, 1/2 times the base, it'd be pretty easy to find that distance because it's 8/3. That's way up here. It's a vertical line. Minus 4 is how far it's away. So it's 4 plus this. Now that is the distant LK. So it's 28/3 plus 4. That's 40/3. Well, now I have 1/2 times the base. My problem is, how am I going to figure out this distance here? Well, I can figure out P. How could I figure out P? Well, that's the midpoint. So x plus 2 divided by 2 has to equal this. I just make an equation. X plus 2 divided by 2 has to equal the negative 4.5. Y minus 4. So that this y plus this minus 4 divided by 2 has to equal minus 6. And you just solve. So all you do is you go 2 times minus 6, and then you add 4. Y is minus 8. And then you go 2 times that's minus 9. You take away 2. X must be minus 11. Now I know this point. Well, I can get this distance. This has got an x-coordinate of minus 11. This has an x-coordinate of 2. This distance here, which is the height of the triangle, must be 13. Well, now we've got it. 1/2 the base times the height, that's the area. 1/2 the base, which is 40/3, times 13. The area is 86,67 units. I won't even show you the way with using the sine rule and the angles and all that, and the sine of the angle. It's a real mess. So this is the best way. But hey, this was not easy. I think it's pretty darn challenging. So if you didn't get it, don't feel bad.